today, yeah, not going to complain, but yesterday was great. Hello and welcome to the vlog. We're back at Rostovo. I've just been back in the car park to pick up a new board, more on that later. And in this vlog we're going to try and show you what a normal winter weekend looks like. So let's start with yesterday afternoon. That was Friday. I met up with one of the guys we're in the van with to do some recording. We're in a band that's trying to get a whole load of original material together. So we spent a good couple of hours just bashing through an idea he had had, getting into a form of a song where we can at least get melody and lyrics kind of put to it and then bring it through rehearsal and bash it out all together. So after that, a games night. So we had a dozen young people turning up to play Mafia, which if you're not familiar with, I'm probably not the best person to explain. Don't tell anyone this. Not the hugest fan of the game, but it's very popular, and we got a card pack that basically turbocharges the kind of game we were playing just by rules in someone's head into actually having rules on a bit of paper and cards for who different people are and different twists on the game. It does make it more interesting. So the most important thing in sessions like that is that people go home going, yeah, no, it was a great evening, and I think we achieved that goal. The slow start as people got to grips with the new rules, but it really warmed up. Despite my reservations to get the game, I'll say it was a good evening. So that brings us to today. We're back at Rostovo. We were here 2 vlogs ago. It looks a little bit different now with some snow. Proper snowfall overnight. It's Saturday afternoon now. Saturday morning, just as we were leaving, girls were turning up for Rowan's violin group. Obviously we were leaving, so I haven't filmed that. But here's some footage of Rowan's violin group doing other things. So that was the beginning of her Saturday. And then about now she'll be in the craft session again. Here's some footage. It's not actually from today. It's from a session that happened just before the end of last year. Young people in this footage were making stuff that was actually sold at a craft fair in town, and they all made a little bit of money out of that. We went half and half with them, like, so we get some money back to cover the cost of materials, and they get some money because it's their creativity and their hard work. And so that's a great encouragement and inspiration for them. And then obviously here I am standing on the side of the mountain. Buddha and I are here with a bunch of young people, and here's some footage of us. A good lads day out, and I was thinking about this, thinking, you know, like, yeah, it's just so great to be creating an environment where we're teaching people and they are then taking those skills and teaching other people, and I think that's massively valuable. And so that's a big part of today. You can call it mentoring, you can call it discipling, you can call it what you want. It's good. And let's be honest, standing on the side of a freshly snowed mountain in the sunshine is not a bad way to do whatever it is you call it. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing today. So unfortunately I broke my GoPro housing, which means I'm a bit limited on what I can film today. So I missed out showing you my first experience of really entering the white room. And if you don't know what that is, it's if you're riding like fine powdery snow, you do a big slashy turn in it and all the spray goes up and then completely engulfs you, so you don't see anything but white. That's the very first time that's happened to me. On my very first run, on the very limited powder we have today, on my new board. So let's talk a little bit about the new board. What's all that about? Yoitz has a ski slope. Yoitz does not have a ski shop or a ski rental place. The ski slope doesn't rent out equipment. So if you want to use it, you've got to have your own equipment. If we want to use it with a group of young people, we've got to have a lot of equipment, boots of all different sizes, boards of all different sizes, so we can get out young people of all different sizes. So over the past 5 years that we've been developing snowboard work, we've been finding places we can buy second-hand equipment. We were driving back from winter camp past a place that we've bought some stuff before. I saw that it was open. I thought we'd pull in quickly, mainly just to show Ian. And then I saw something that I've been looking for about 3 years. For 20 quid, a big board. So anyway, this is our Saturday afternoon. Having fun, hanging out, helping young people to learn. Tomorrow is Sunday. I will be speaking in church in the morning. Inspired a little bit by winter camp and teaching snowboarding. Look where you want to go would be the title of what I'm going to talk about. And then Sunday afternoon, welcome back to the winter weekend vlog. We're here at Rostovo. It's me and Rowan, 5 girls, 2 who've done snowboarding with us before, know how to use drag lifts. Gonna have fun this afternoon doing that. 3 who've never tried, and we're going to try and get them started. This morning I spoke in church, actually kind of used an illustration from snowboarding as part of that. 3 things if you want to take them away. When you're snowboarding, you need to look where you're going. Don't look down at your feet, don't get caught up in where you are now. Don't be distracted, that's point 2, by other skiers or snowboarders. Keep your eyes focused where you're going. Don't look at the distractions, because you'll probably hit them. And point 3, when you snowboard, your weight needs to be a little bit more on your leading foot than your back foot. Lean into what you're doing. I know leaning in sounds like a super trendy thing to say, but putting your weight forward where you're going is important in snowboarding. Don't lean back, don't shy away from committing yourself, so be committed. There you go. Anyway, let's teach some snowboarding. So here in Bosnia we have good winters and bad winters, and they seem to alternate one year to the next. A good winter is one where we get lots of snow. A bad winter is one where we don't. This is a bad winter. Today, yeah, not going to complain, but yesterday was great. This is why our winter weekends are like they are. You've just got to make the most of it, especially in years like this where it's like, we've got snow this weekend, we don't know if there'll be snow next weekend. We've got a long list of young people who want to get out and try snowboarding. For the last couple of years, somewhere between 30 and 35 different young people have come with us on trips to try snowboarding for the first time, or to try it again for 2nd, 3rd, 4th year. And so we want to give as many people as possible the opportunity to enjoy the mountains around about where they live. And so that's why a weekend like this is crammed full of activities and getting out. So it's pretty much the end of our weekend vlog. We will actually, or I will actually, be going with some of the guys from Yaitsa to a mountain called Kupres tomorrow to meet up with some of our team from Chaplin and a bunch of guys who aren't in school there who want to go snowboarding. So it goes on, making the most of these opportunities. But for the weekend, I think that's our long weekend. Friday afternoon, evening, Saturday, Sunday, packed loads into it. Had loads of young people enjoying the activities we're part of. So thanks very much for joining us on this. Thanks for watching. Do give us a big thumbs up for making the most of the weekend. Do leave us a comment or question if you want to know more about anything we said, and do remember that together we do adventure, and we will see you next time.